Right? I think so. I was at work the other day and this guy came up to me, and I think he was from New York or something, and he asked me how long I had been here, and I said about 2.5, 3 years. And he said, wow, do you ever get tired of these sunsets? How screwed up do you have to be looking at these orange and pink hues and there's rainbows and dolphins and you're like, this again? And you know, Kona's the only town in my life I've ever been to where all the traffic jams come from this. Oh my God. And there's a lot of negative energy, let's just put it like that, in Kona. I had a woman come up to me the other day and she asked if she could take my photo when I was at work, and I said sure, and she was like, great, I want to take pictures of all the locals. Fun fact, I'm not Hawaiian. And this really made me feel bad. I'm thinking to myself, man, you know, this is 2019 and we still have people coming up to me and judging me based upon the color of my skin because it's a little browner than most. And she's just putting all these ideas upon me based upon how I look. And I really felt uneasy about that. And then she said, oh, and here's your $40 tip for the photo. And I said, well, I got to represent the nation. Mahalo! And you know, I'm not Hawaiian, but I do live in Kona. So technically, that does make me 3/4 broke and 1/4 naive. It's expensive. And it's not that I make bad money. You know, I work at a restaurant, so I make pretty decent money, but I feel like I have to subliminally put messages into my customers' heads when I go to a table. Like when I talk to someone, I'll say, good morning, guys, and welcome to Bongo Ben's. My name's Yasir, and I'll be your server today. I'm raising 3 orphans out of the back of that van. Can I start you off with a cup of coffee? And Kona's so high and mighty with their coffee. Let's just get this out of the way right now. What's the big one? The pea berry coffee? I looked into this. You know what it is? It's just like regular coffee, except for instead of having 2 beans in the pod, there's just 1. It's a mutation. That's it. And it's considered to be a higher value. Doesn't make any sense to me. That would be like if women considered Lance Armstrong to be a sex symbol because he had 1 bean in the pod instead of 2.